Nasebe. I think we're good. I find a song area.
How we doing XHOP? How we doing J Flight?
Appreciate the share, yeah.
How we doing Spice God Dizzy? How we doing new?
Yo, what's up, brother?
How we doing Philly?
You're good, man. You're good, bro. Trust me. We've completely embraced the comparisons. Plus, like, yo, it's all in good fun, man. Like I've always said, I don't even know what there is to get upset about. People will be like, "Does it upset you?" I'm like, "What's there to get upset about, brother? You get tired of it? What's there to get tired of, man? It's all in good fun, bro. We got bigger fish to fry, chat. All of us. I appreciate y'all being here and saying what's up, man. Why does Battlefield always have a this update is 50 gigs? All right, relax, dude. We're not doing that. Damn, Jedi Survivor needs to update. That's tough. How big is it? Oh, that's not that big. All right, maybe we Rivals needs to update. Rivals just had an update. For whatever reason, when
How we
Battlefield
doing
tries to
Fish
update on
Burger?
my PC now, it's super slow. Not really sure why. Play some Red Dead. I'm not feeling. Yeah, let's play some Red Dead.
How we doing Derek on God?
Yo, Derek, appreciate the likes, brother. try a new loadout here, or insertion.
How we doing, Gomez Chamberlain? How we doing, official account?
um, yeah, that's tough, brother. That's so stupid. That's tough, man. Hey, good luck with that, man. Holy shit. That's so silly. Yeah, good luck, brother. That sounds rough, man. Uh, mm-mm. That's so dumb, bro. Why that make me laugh? Yeah. So Shannon actually put me onto this guy, and I'm loving the music so far. I'm gonna not make the mistake of not changing my preset there. So let's switch to the game. Ain't mine.
How we doing, forget what we deserve, OSA? How we doing, Z? Christian?
Break time like a finish. What the? Oh my god.
Amelia.
Chat. I know I'm a broken record and I'm always like, oh my god, look at this thing that TikTok is doing to suppress my channel. But let me take a picture of this, man. I'm gonna take a picture and then email the picture to myself and then I'll share it with you guys. I literally just got this what's going on? All right, let me show y'all, man. All right, I'll take two pictures. One zoomed out, another zoomed in. Come on, take the picture. All right. Let's see. Can I email it to myself? So I just got a restriction. Mind you, the stream just started, bro. The stream just started. But I just got a restriction, and it said, "Your live is not appropriate for viewers in all regions and has been discontinued in some regions. Reason: body exposure and sexualized behavior." And I can't even appeal it, bro. Oh my god, that's a new one. That's a new one, chat. Oh, I'm gonna send myself the email.
How we doing
That's a
here?
new one. They're pulling out all the stops. Holy crap. Nah, that's too good. All right. Twice. Again. Not eligible for recommendations. All right, let me take another picture of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're just finding whatever. Holy shit. This is beyond the pale. I feel like if this says nothing else, like I know people are getting restricted, but they're not getting restricted like this, bro. They're not getting restricted like this. TikTok gets it. TikTok's like, we cannot let this man gain any sort of platform. Holy crap. Sexualized behavior, bro. Chad, are you smitten by me? Holy hell. All right, moving on. So I'm gonna end this stream because they just told me they're not gonna show it to anyone. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys the restrictions I just got. Can I zoom into this, dude? It's kind of hard to see. I should have sent a bigger picture. Damn it. I sent the file small so it could actually go through, but maybe it's fine. Nah, it's kind of hard to see, but that's okay. Whatever. I'll still share it. It'll be tough to see, but y'all get the gist. Should have sent this file bigger. But yo, check this out, chat. Check this out. Okay, so this is the restriction. I just emailed it to myself. My email is all there. I emailed a couple of them to myself, but the first one I got, can I just pull it up here actually? Okay, it says, and again, it's hard to see, but it says live discontinued in some regions. Your live is not appropriate for viewers in all regions and has been discontinued in some regions. Reasons: body exposure and sexualized behaviors. Y'all, bro, you can't make this stuff up. You can't. And then, your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results because your portrait live does not comply with the feed eligibility standard under community guidelines. Reasons: sexually suggestive content. You can't make it up, dude. Hold on, chat. BRB. I want to show Shannon. Yeah, they're throwing the kitchen sink at me, man. Every time it's like, what can we do to get this guy off the platform? We're trying everything. Crazy. Uh, yo, bro. It doesn't even say I'm live. It doesn't even say I'm live.
JJ Drew W I love N forever.
Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, wait. Stay for a second. There's a new thing TikTok just hit me with. I want people to see it. It's kind of hard to see, but they just restricted my stream for sexually explicit content. And mind you, I just been here existing. It's so crazy. I'll make a post about it, but it's so crazy, dude. What are you gonna do? I guess they're like, brother, we will do any and everything possible to make sure no one sees your stream. Like to just make sure absolutely nobody sees your stream. Like I know they're censoring other people, but not like this, dude. Not like this. Whatever. Anyway, we're back on Red Dead. Last time we played, we got a new fit.
JJ Drew W says how this sexual TikTok.
This is what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. they hit me with these sexually explicit content restriction. I was like, I'm playing Red Dead, brother. Like, I just loaded the game up. It's crazy, man. Anyway, what are you gonna do, chat? I feel like if nothing else, bro, it just tells me I am exactly who I think I am. It tells me what I'm putting out is that dangerous to these systems. Is that dangerous that they will do any and everything to get me off the platform. In a way, it's kind of validating. It's obviously frustrating and it's throwing my playing games, bro. But in a way, it's kind of validating. It's like, yeah, the shit I'm saying threatens the power structure. It threatens the system. So they're doing everything they can to try and get me off the platform, trying to get me off the airways. I'm exactly who the fuck I think I am. And that in and of itself is rewarding enough. But it isn't enough. It isn't enough. It never will be enough. It's not enough until the change I want happens. Okay, so the last time I played, we were in Rhodes. Yeah, dude, it's definitely soft. And it's like soft in a particular way, right? It's soft around getting particular messages off the airwaves, right? They don't want messages that call attention to the class issue, the exploitation by the capitalists, the Epstein class. Bro, bring back Chinese TikTok every day, any day. Please. I would have been viral by now on Chinese TikTok. Would have had 500K followers on Chinese TikTok. Zionist TikTok? No way, sir. Who that? Coach, what's up, Coach? Appreciate the gift, man. Coach, I just got a warning, or not a warning. I just got restricted for sexually explicit content. Right here. And doing this for sexually explicit content. So watch out, man. Never know what you're gonna get. Alright, let's find a mission to do. I wonder. So I'm not sure if this is a thing and I just have missed it in this game so far, but I'm not getting too many missions where I can just go up to like a random NPC and talk to them, like in like a Skyrim, for example, and they'll give me a mission, you know?
Bozo Coach says you are too good looking for this app. JJ Drew W says
Dude, I don't know what it is, man.
all of it on live and they don't get restricted.
It's like, yeah, way more nudity, but I'm not nude. I'm not nude, dude. My pimps are on, brother. They've never not been on. Holy shit.
Co-pilot. JJ Drew W says go to Kick.
I am on Kick. I stream on all platforms. If you want to drop me a follow on Kick, that'd be great. It's at Spice God Dizzy. I'm on Kick. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Rumble. I'm on all of it. I'm on all the platforms, man. All right, I am trying to find a mission to do. Maybe I should go into the city. Because I just did a main story mission from camp, so. Yep, I multi-stream. Every time you see me live, I'm on all those platforms simultaneously. So if you went to Twitch right now, you'd be watching this stream and you see your text in the all chat. But yeah, a follow on Twitch would go a long way, and YouTube if you want to support. Should I do more exploring? I kind of stopped exploring.
Get like banned for some mysterious reason. I don't know. I am just gonna watch you on Twitch.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, they don't show my streams on TikTok, but I feel like I've invested so much that it doesn't even make sense to like stop streaming on TikTok, even though I've tried to just like show my face here, but then keep the game on the other platforms. The issue with that is you don't get I have no way of getting the VODs in a portrait format easily. Like, yeah, you can clip it, but it's not really the same. Maybe with the way I'm doing it now, it might be a bit better for that. I gotta fix that. Hold on. But yeah, we'll see, man.
JJ Drew W says you have an editor.
I don't have an editor, dude. I'm not making enough money. But what I typically do is I make people mods and then it will send them the VOD after and then they can make clips. And that's been very helpful. People doing that. So if you want to help out like that, that definitely help and be appreciated. All right, let's pop this out real quick. Word.
JJ Drew W says Ema like top supporter, I would say.
Yeah, man, dude. If you wanna help make clips, dude, let me know. I'll send you the VODs. I'll make you a mod and send you the VODs.
Drew W says bet.
You want me to do it? Hold on. Let's see.
JJ Drew W says one thing I have school and sometimes I won't be available to make clips.
Nah, that's whatever, man. You do it when you can. Everything helps, you know. It's one of those things where, like, if I make like 5 clips a week and you make 2, well, now that's 7 clips. That's like almost 50% more clips. Yo, what's up, Falk? Yo, Falk, do I have you gaining the clips or nah? Since, dude, Falk, before you got here, I got restricted for sexually explicit content. Just for being right here, like doing this. I got hit with a sexually explicit content restriction. But do I have you set up so you can get the clips or get the VODs to make clips? A couple of people have been expressing like wanting to support that way, so Premium, what's up, brother? Let me see if it, because I know you're a mod.
I am not sure.
All right. Okay, so I have it set up so you will get the VODs as a notification. So the way that works is after I end the stream, it'll send you a notification. What the fuck? It'll send you a no, don't go talk to them, brother. Don't go talk to them. It'll send you a notification. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I need a quest. I just should. It'll send you a notification with the VOD. I started like 2 years ago, and I've been consistent for like a year and a half. And my page was the fastest growing page on TikTok before. I would say what happened was I was on the cups of going viral. Like my biggest stream before they started restricting me was 400 people. And then TikTok kind of got wind of my channel, and then the restrictions just got super aggressive. Because the nature of my content is like I game and talk about politics, and I'm usually talking about the evils of the exploitative capitalist system, how it exports workers, and the evils of Zionism, things like that, right? People don't want that. Like if you're a capitalist and you make money through the capitalist system, you don't want someone on your platform saying the thing you're doing is bad or how it's bad. If you're a Zionist, which the people who own this platform are Zionists, you don't want people saying that Zionism is bad, and that's what I do here. So the restrictions go crazy. But people show up here and there, man, even though they won't even show my stream on the FYP. I guess I gotta chill with the sexual content, dude. Like,
I've seen it.
I'm out here showing ass on a Thursday. Like, come on, dude. What are we doing? Out here triple cheeked out.
I've been, well, helping.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
But yeah, guys, if you go watch on bro, I'm like, can I sue them? Like, the fact I should be able to sue them. This has to be psychological torment or something.
How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay.
Tropical monk says Papa
She's at the house. We'll be watching.
Father for the real
You heard
ones.
the man. Driver, proceed.
Maybe off
please.
stream, maybe off stream. That way they don't have plausible deniability, you know what I'm saying, chat? Gotta do it for our lawyer. Make his job a little bit easier. What's up, brother? Dude, also, I'm thinking of, how do I stop this thing, bro? I'm thinking of making
Out in the hills.
a separate page that's just like my name, where I do purely
Some liquor.
Ain't in the market for what's already
so
mine.
if you're on Twitch, do exclamation mark TTS and they'll read out your chat.
How we doing, Judge?
Relax, I ain't
That's
here to
how you
rob
get that. Do exclamation mark TTS and they'll read it out.
Wanna do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle.
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
We'll look on it as a reward for finding
Here.
the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is.
But yeah, you should also be able to see the all chat
Who wants to get shot
in like the
over a
top
bottle or two of liquor?
top left or something.
Pay the
Monk
man.
says, under desk cam.
I do have like 2 webcams I'm not using,
What
and
are you
I've
doing, baby?
and like Falcon and I have talked about this, where it would make sense placing something like that. I have a
Without orders
Oh,
from
I know exactly who gave you your
door, a
orders.
back door hoop
Oh,
here,
Sheriff
and we were like, I could do like a shot for every gift or something like that, but I think that'd be too disruptive to the stream. But I have 2
There's an
webcams
extra
I'm not
$10
using.
if you do.
Just haven't figured
Drop the
out.
stuff
I
in
could
the
give
room,
y'all like
head over
a
to the tavern run by Mr. Gray and give the stuff out for free.
Falcon.
I believe they call
Honestly,
that
dude, I could put a
promotion.
camera right there. Y'all can see my toes if you want.
As you wish,
But
man.
nah, I haven't figured
You
out what
boys
to
come
do
back
with those other
sometime
ones,
and
because I
tell
don't
me
know if
how you
there's any
made
like
out.
other
Maybe
interesting
we'll play a
perspective
little
in the
cribbage.
studio here.
All right.
Because like the busy side of the studio is just right here, like behind me, what you guys can see, and kind of on the left side. But there isn't like a reasonable place to have a perspective from here.
Attention span be short AF.
Nah, it's definitely short, man.
Says grows hot.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. Wanted more, but not bad considering
That's
how
wild.
hot they were.
I'm not sure why it's not showing
After
you.
that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Oh man,
Cornwall's been
Chop.
pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs.
Yeah, he didn't like that. He
Gangs
didn't like that.
us.
Yeah.
See, if they start saying that's why they're banning me, then I won't have anything to say about it, honestly.
All right.
Falcon's
This
clothes
could get ugly.
said it grows hot.
You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town. Sheriff,
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
that's it. Now we're
Dude, I might.
putting ourselves in
Oh,
this blood.
wait a minute, bro. I was actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I got this program that allows me to easily access mods for the games I
You
play.
know my feelings about that.
Of course you're not.
Like for
You're a clown.
like for Resident Evil 6. I have a mod that makes me use this thing I'm calling the Super Leon build. And basically it makes me have like infinite ammo, faster fire rate, and what else?
I have to.
Put this hat on.
Oh, and it lets me roll. So when I play Resident Evil, which I might hop on it today, y'all get to check that out a bit. It's
Bring
pretty
your lip
cool.
forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
I wonder why he's wearing the disguise. I have not been
You
listening.
can't speak.
Oh shit.
You're turned idiot. Right. broke poor Mammy's heart. There, Fenton. There, don't get mad now.
Falcon's Code says he's seen those streams where it's like every 50 spawns.
Yeah, so I have that platform too, the one that allows that. I've been trying to figure out how to incorporate it since I only stream like mostly 3 times a day now. And I haven't really been keeping up with this schedule because I've been like having too much on my plate. But if I did something like, or the way it's working right now, I do community game Sundays, but not too many people are showing up for that. But I need to like build it up, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. And then I react on Tuesdays, and then Thursdays I do like just like a playthrough. So I think what I might do is I'll alternate where some Thursdays I do a playthrough where gifts can spawn enemies, and then I'll do a playthrough without that. So maybe on Thursdays that'll be like the way to swing it. I still have to set it up, but that's easy enough. How do I feel about the GTA 6 leaks? Let me address the leaks and then we'll talk about Dean Withers. I think the leaks are a good thing, bro. Like, I've said this a million times. These corporations don't care about gamers. They don't care about the people who make the games. They're just trying to squeeze as much money and productivity out of both parties, respectively. And so, yeah, I think the leaks are good. Screw Rockstar. They're doing GTA 6 in a way that puts basic game mechanics behind paywalls, so they can go to hell for that. Dean Withers, yeah, a lot of people got upset with me when I said this, but oh, were they? Okay. Dean Withers is a grifter. He's a liberal grifter. There are grifters on the left and the right. And how do you know if someone is a grifter? Their rhetoric does not challenge the status quo. It does not challenge the powerful. It does not challenge those with decision-making power, right? And Dean Withers' rhetoric does exactly that. Now, people will say, no, he like talks shit about Trump all the time. Yeah, his rhetoric challenges within the scope, the narrow scope of the left and right, liberal, conservative paradigm. That doesn't challenge power. He's not trying to change the structure, the power structure of the society. He's just speaking to like, oh, I don't like when the guy with the red hat is in power. That's it. Yeah. He just talks about the things that are gonna get views. That's why he debates people in MAGA, because he knows liberals love to see that shit. He just talks about whatever is gonna get the most views, and that's it. He's a grifter. He's in it to get money. He's not trying to highlight particular issues, create support or attention around things, making people's lives harder or worse, or educate people around the social and political state of things to affect change. He doesn't give a fuck about any of that stuff. That's not his goal. His goal is to be a celebrity, make money, and be regarded in that light.
Who's that guy?
It's Dean Withers. He's a like liberal grifter guy. People don't think he's a grifter because people are idiots, but that's what he is.
Does he do like YouTube podcasts and shit?
Yeah, he does like YouTube. He does mostly, I think he's biggest on TikTok. And he just like goes off about Trump and MAGA and just feeds the liberals the red meat they're friggin' itching for. Yeah, that's his shtick.
Yeah, like what's gonna happen, dude, once Trump is out of office?
Yeah, where's he gonna get his red
where's
meat, dude? Exactly.
How'd you boys like a couple of bucks?
Shit's so whack, bro. His t-shirt, whack. His stupid ass hair, whack. His voice, whack. Nah, I'm just hating. Nah, but yeah, kid's a grifter, man.
says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour?
Go along now. Enjoy the money.
I mean, if I had a mommy ASMR voice, maybe I would, but I was not gifted with such talent. I mean, actually, there are actually a lot of women out there who do exactly that. I can create, guys, if you want, I can create a kind of media ticket for, like, if you want to get educated about social and political things. There are real people who spend real time studying this shit, not just watching podcasts, not just trying to like get views and get rich. No, their goal is to educate people, and they are really fucking good at their job. People often ask me, like, do you watch any like streamers or creators? No, but I follow educators. And I mostly read, but like there are people out there doing like real good work that I think is worth your attention. If y'all want, I'll put together a list of them, man.
Gentlemen, my name is Mel.
Jench, I'm on Red Dead today, bro. I'm down to chill in
He's a bit
Discord.
funny, but boy, can he pour
Yeah.
drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the
Yeah.
drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you
It's
gotta
Red Dead
drink them.
Thursday.
So hurry up, put those things away.
No, but it might as well
Don't
be.
get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Ah.
Dude, I guess
Everybody, come on.
Tyler got his shit working. He's like troubleshooting. He got like a whole media server set up.
All right. Yeah, hopefully he gets it to work. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with calling your girl mommy. Like, that's y'all's relationship. As far as yeah, I think the whole idea of the sides is a trap. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like the Democrats and the Republicans are exactly the same. There is a difference, but that difference is not substantial as it is presented. The difference that exists is surface level, but that minor difference equates to extreme outcomes in that the Republicans will enact the policies that benefit the capitalists and the state a lot more aggressively and faster than the Democrats will. The Democrats will implement those things slowly, and they might give some relief here and there that will push that will sort of kick the can down the road. And you know, they might lower taxes a little bit right now, but this policy is going to ensure that taxes increase by 60% in like 15 years, but you won't notice it because it'll be 15 years down the line. And that's really the difference between the Democrats and the Republicans. They both serve the interests of the capital ruling elite, the Epstein class, except the Republicans are the more aggressive white nationalist, fascist wing of the party. So they're going to implement those policies more aggressively and have this sort of like anti-immigrant, anti-minority, anti-anyone who isn't in the mainstream rhetoric as they do so. The Democrats will give you some small policies here and there, small relief here and there, and still kind of do the same thing.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
How do I feel about Muslim culture? I don't really have any particular feelings about Muslim culture. One sec, I gotta process what's happening. I think we're in a shootout in this game. I don't know if. Oh, yo, what's up, Turtle Racing? I didn't even see your chat there, brother. I don't know if there's anything like particular about. Damn, it's mad hard to see it in these glasses. Hold on, chat. I don't know if there's anything like particularly like. I gotta lower the brightness. Like patriarchal about Muslim culture that isn't, you know, the same way that other cultures are patriarchal, right? Like, I think the issue you are speaking to is patriarchy, and less to do with like Muslim culture as a whole. Now, one could argue like Islam is inherently patriarchal, and that's true, and so is Christianity. And so if we're talking about like cultures that harm women, well, I don't think it makes sense to look at Islam in a vacuum. You just look at every culture that is patriarchal, and now you have literally every place on the planet. And then if we want to get into how women are treated, we can get into that. Look no further than the capital elites in America who are raping babies and kids, right? So no one looks at that and says like, oh, look how Christian culture treats women, but these people tout themselves as Christian, right? So I don't know if it's a matter of like the religion necessarily, but rather patriarchy, which is this idea that says men are inherently more deserving and smarter and deserve to rule and are more logical and rational, and women exist to serve men and be like basically the property of men. So that would be my take on that. How do I lower the brightness, brother? What the just trying to lower the brightness. Can barely see anything in this damn bar. Graphics?
How we doing, Grantee? Tropical Monk says, lol, my wife owns me, dog, and I am Catholic.
My wife owns me. Yeah, I mean, I think, hey, listen, man, happy life, happy wife, or happy wife, happy life, bro. If your wife is unhappy, you're gonna have a bad time, brother.
You older than 31.
I'm 30 years old. Actually, not yet. I turned 30 August 23rd, but I'm basically 30. So y'all can officially call me Unc in like how many days? 3 days. God damn it. All right. I can't find the brightness setting, so I guess we're just not going to change that. Whatever.
Monk says, damn, UNC. Arthur, help! 28.
Yeah. I mean, I've been an uncle since I was like, what, 6 years old. Who's the bastard you want me to shoot? I've shot them all, brother. Oh, this guy. I hate it. This is what I mean when I say these companies don't give a damn about gamers, bro. They're just being exploitative. Right? They like let's even talk about 2K, dude. Let's look at 2K. 2K used to be a game where you just like get the basketball players. Where am I supposed to help you, brother? Where are you? Like, what's going on? Where is the bastard I'm supposed to shoot? Oh, I see. But yeah, 2K used to like give you all the, they used to give you all the players and all their moves, and you just play the game, man. Now everything is behind some loot box where you're gonna pay money to do it like a role, and then you might get like a skill that allows your character to actually be competitive. And if you're not buying those skills every single season, you're not going to really be able to play the game. And so what happens is they sell you the exact same game every year, except they add restrictions to what you can do via microtransactions. And so what happens is they squeeze as much out of you as possible. And they've made people so addicted to the games and the gambling that they've added to the game, because that's what it is gambling. If you are rolling for a chance to get something that you want, that's gambling. That's what it is. Fuck, I died. So people are gambling to be able to have access to basic game mechanics. That shit's crazy. Rinse and repeat every year. Exactly. Still don't know where the installation of flock cameras is heading towards. Yeah, I mean, it's a surveillance state, man. Look no further. That's where it's headed. It's heading to the surveillance state. The flock cameras and the AI data centers are not happening in a vacuum, right? All of these policies point to such a situation that allows these private companies in concert with the government to surveil you, right? I mean, we see Sam Altman talking about how ChatGPT will be able to constantly watch your screen, and constantly watch your screen and know everything about you, and it's gonna be so great because you'll have to do less work. Okay, so if the vlog cameras know where you are at all times and everything you're doing, and ChatGPT knows where you are at all times and everything you're doing, and they're giving that information to Palantir and the government, well, you live in a surveillance state. You live in a surveillance state. So I guess you have to ask yourself, do you want to live in a surveillance state or not?
Bro, I think I saw something like they're trying to like see if they can predict the crimes before they happen.
Like they literally made fucking horror movies about this shit, bro. Like, yeah,
like,
I forget.
Born Identity.
It's like Tom Cruise. Yeah. It's like it's something with Tom Cruise.
Like
it's like where like you have these oracles in a tank who can predict crime.
Yeah. Dude, did you know
shit's
that,
nonsense.
big Wi-Fi, like 5G
Wi-Fi can see you. Yeah, they can spy on you through your Wi-Fi. Yeah, the Wi-Fi sends a signal out that they can make a 3D map.
Like, did you ever watch?
Yeah, exactly that, Jen.
Like Batman Begins or whatever.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. That's the tech that they have. They can surveil you through your fucking
exactly
Wi-Fi.
The tech, dude. Like anybody that has 5G or 6G.
Okay. Pull off the road.
Like you could. There's actually like open source software that you can install.
Yeah, and so again, let's talk about this substantial difference that they talk about between the Dems and the Republicans. These democratically led cities and these Republican led cities are all bringing in the damn data centers and the fucking flock cameras. So tell me again how they're so substantially different. Yes, do I vote or have I been voting Democrat? Of course, because they are less dangerous in the short term. But that's it. They just enact the same policies slower.
Maybe.
And so that vote is me trying to stave off harm. But people think there's this like substantial difference that if we just put in the Democrats, we'll be saved from this fascist, imperial, capitalist death cult. No, we won't. No, we will not.
Money? The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely.
Now, if those people who are calling themselves Democrats are articulating a pro-worker and pro-humanitarian platform, that's another story, but that's not what's happening here,
Some
chat.
of this moonshine as well. Let's call it a peace.
I use
offering.
AI to turn my friends into fanboys. That's crazy.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to
Guys, just so you know, every time y'all do what you're doing, every time you engage, ask these questions, send these jokes, you're helping out the stream, so I appreciate you. I need to lower the brightness on this game still.
Around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites.
I guess Micah is back in Dutch's good graces.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some.
What do you think
inbred
about
retelling of
the
Romeo and
trade-offs
Juliet.
between privacy and
So what you boys thinking?
Safety.
like safety? Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, I mean,
Some
that's...
people will make the argument, right, that like
You sure?
I don't know where you stand on this, but
Because we got lawmen
there's like a
in 3
big
different states after
thing
us.
about
Last thing I want is to get us into
you know, the
trouble.
whole,
but we need money. Now we
forget
have
the
the
name of the act, but it's like
opportunity
bank
here to
secrecy
put
act,
ourselves
something
in
like
the
that.
middle of something ain't nobody.
Sorry, can you say that part
worried
again?
about us here,
The
'cause
Bank
even
Secrecy
without
Act.
us, these fools
Oh, okay,
are
yeah.
gonna kill
basically,
each
you
other
know, the
anyway.
government
Well,
has access
Jose's
to
gone
like
back
bank
to see
accounts
that
and shit,
Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely
and that's
take the
essentially
lead
a
on
surveillance
this.
tool.
I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor too.
But the
now you can meet up with
the
them,
argument is that
or
we
join
can
John and
catch
Javier at
you
the
know,
Gray's
criminals
place.
or
Something to do with the Braithwaite.
you know, enemies of the state or whatever.
How the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father.
Yeah, so
Where's the stamp
complicated.
on that?
We gotta convince each family.
when it comes
we're on
to
their
surveillance and
side.
safety, I think that I don't know. All right, I think it depends what the surveillance is and how can we prove that it is making us safe. I think that's the question we have to ask ourselves. I don't think it makes sense to take any like one position as to say this one it makes more sense. It's like on a case by case basis, how much surveillance begets safety without trampling on the privacy rights of people, right?
Yeah, because
as
here's the contention. Like,
Payback.
for instance, like in the Epstein
I ain't in
cases,
the
right?
revenge
Like,
business, Dutch.
if you don't
Least of
have the
all, something
surveillance,
happened a
how do
long
you
time ago.
Well,
where
I
do you
guess
get
we
the
all
evidence
gotta pay
from
for
that,
something.
like, you know,
Now, if you will excuse
they've captured
So I'm glad
or
you brought that
trafficked
up.
children, or
So I'm glad you
you know
brought
what I
that
mean?
up.
So that's
So
why there's definitely there's a tension, right, between
yeah.
those two.
Yeah, so the Epstein files were not released or found out as a result of surveillance in the conventional sense. That was not the case. There was like decades of evidence and different people whistle blowing from victims to perpetrators. So that wasn't as a result of surveillance. And the other reason I'm glad you brought that up is that is a case that speaks to people with decision-making power. Those surveillance tools are not used to surveil them. They are used to surveil the general population for the purpose of control. Let's talk about the Bank Act that you mentioned. If it was the case that this act was used to mitigate the actions of bad faith actors, it would be such that the 2008 financial crisis never happened, because they would have seen easily and long ago that there were some bad dealings going on here. That wasn't the case. And so
Yeah.
that again
No,
speaks
it's
to the
not
fact that
effective.
these tools are not
It's not an
used.
effective act.
Be it the act or
But
not,
if
the
it
tools
were
are not
be-
used to
the only way
police.
for it to be
How we doing,
effective
G Peso?
would
I'm
be
rich.
like, I don't know. I think it would have like broader
I don't think
like
making
privacy.
I don't think creating more surveillance makes people safer. I think it just gives the state more ways of
Yeah, just gives the
surveilling
state more
people.
power, basically.
Yeah, it just gives the state more power. In a ideal world, the state wouldn't be a tyrannical, power-hungry tool of the elites. It would be something that serves the interests of the people, but that's not the reality we live in. So as it
Yeah.
pertains to security and safety, I think we err on the side of caution always.
But it can be, it can still be weaponized, I guess, right? Because I mean, I don't know the full details of how it gets used, but
What can be weaponized?
like the yeah, having access to like, you know, unlimited data or whatever, like just tracking, and then
Yeah, I mean, there like one can conceive of a scheme such that whatever
but I think like, most of that
apparatus
data is supposed
used.
to be private, right? It's most
Yeah,
of the data
no.
is supposed
Well,
to be
all
private.
all
Like,
of
you
our
can't
data is
just go
supposed to
and,
be
like,
private, but these companies harvest it, so that's not a
Yeah.
thing, really. But yeah, to the point of surveillance. Surveillance is not used to enact justice. I mean, let's just take the flock cameras for example. They exist and people are using them, but what are they being used for? They're being used by law enforcement to track their spouses and women that they're interested in. They're not using it to find
what
kids.
How we doing, mate?
Yeah, but what if? Well,
Well, what?
I mean, this
'Cause
is a
that's the
hypothetical,
reality.
right? This,
Okay.
you know, in this scenario, let's say it was used to like identify like some human trafficking or something that otherwise you wouldn't have the evidence
Yeah, I
for
just
such a thing.
I mean, yeah, that's an ideal situation. That would be great, and that's certainly what they are marketing. But that's not what's happening. So it begs the question: why isn't it what's happening? Right?
How we doing, Mabry?
The potential is certainly there, but that's not what they're using it for. All these flock cameras everywhere. You think we'd be finding a lot of missing kids by now? Nope. but a whole lot of sexual abuse on the part of law enforcement, and privacy violations on the part of law enforcement. That's what we're seeing. And it speaks to the broader point I made earlier that these tools are not used to protect the public. They're used for control and tracking the whereabouts of your spouse or your ex or women you find interest in is definitely the state using tools for control. Now, this is on an interpersonal level, but certainly if the state wanted to track, actually they do. They're creating a new COINTELPRO. Stephen Miller talks about this all the time, where they've designated political dissent, these various political dissenting groups as terrorists. And they're putting them on the list and making the biggest joint task force in American fucking history. No one talks about this, but this is what's happening. To persecute these people that simply disagree with the administration. That's the reality of what's happening. And you think the flock cameras are going to be used to that end? Of course. Of course. So yeah, no, it's not to find the kids and make sure the kids are safe or find the predators. The country is ran by the predators. So like I said, we err on the side of extreme caution, and we say no unless it is accountable to democratic oversight, and it's not. It's not. You hear Dean Withers talking about that shit? You hear Dean Withers calling out how these things are linked to power and capital? No, because he doesn't give a fuck about that.
What's his take on the flock?
I'm not sure what his take on the flock cameras are, but I'm sure he would say like it's bad because like Trump is behind it. He probably does fucking have one, dude. Nah, that's just slander. But yeah, kid's a grifter. Where do I find my horse, man?
How we doing, Wenu?
Wait, can I just leave and call him? Let me just check the map, actually. Oh, it's not even showing those quests on the map. Let's see. Oh, they went over here. Okay. Jose, and then who's this? John. What's John? Is this a heist? Or is Flush for dinner? Huh. Oh, I should probably go to sleep. I'll just do that.
I made a fool of myself again. And one of you saved me.
How we doing, Cassie?
But yeah, that's an age-old question, right? Security and surveillance. People often think, well, greater surveillance means greater security. No. Greater surveillance doesn't have to mean greater security. It can, depending on how it's implemented and who has oversight and decision-making power around it. But it can also mean that the state surveils you and uses your data and sells it to private company.
It's a question of data access, like, because I guess like you wouldn't have a problem with like if you set up like a Ring camera or something. Like I feel like generally people aren't.
How we doing, Jamal?
Like people aren't.
Yeah. People are not against Ring because they think
against Ring cameras because
yeah.
I think the Ring cameras are like, you know, the data is like fully in the user's control, I guess, right? It's not like
that's what they
the
say.
Police
I don't believe them.
are using it. But I think they're probably allowed. Like if there's a crime, like I don't know what that means. Like is the police allowed to like serve a warrant and like request that data?
Morgan.
That's a great question, Jench. Here's the reason I'm suspicious
the
of Ring.
difference is they don't have access to it. Like there's no way for them to get it, unless they.
Chef Jack?
I don't know. Maybe there's some weird cases where like Amazon's like required by law to like give it to them.
I'm not sure about that. Here's my suspicion with Ring as a company. First, I didn't think anything of the company. It wasn't on my radar until that Super Bowl commercial where they were virtually advertising free Ring cameras that would be connected to this web where you could like basically
Oh
map
yeah, there's that
map
thing
out
where
the
you could,
entire
like, track like
community.
lost pets or something.
That's what they said. That's what they said. But that shit fell flat on his face because everyone, and shout out to the American public for seeing this one coming. A lot of the time they get us by the balls, but good job, folks. Everyone knew it was bullshit. Everyone knew it was bullshit. Well, this company wants to give us all free cameras, and they're saying because they care about our pets so much. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not how companies work. It's mass surveillance. They were advertising mass surveillance. They don't care about your dog, bro. The shareholders are not in their meetings like, man,
In
how
that
can we
case,
make sure they have
That's what they're trying to do because they want the data, right?
they want the data.
Yeah. Versus it's like under the guise of like.
Right, exactly. Right, because they have to make us like they have to sell it, they have to market it. And data surveillance is still surveillance. Where's my horse, brother? God damn. How do I call my horse? Oh, there he is. Man, this is why the hell are you over there, Shire? Why were you in the water? Shire's bugging. I gotta change my clothes. Shire's crazy, man. Jen, should I tell you I got restricted off the FYP for sexually explicit content?
Dude, what was the cause, dude?
I couldn't tell you. I'm just doing what I've been doing. I'm just on the stream. They find every way to try and restrict me, man. But that was a new one.
Comments, dude, about Murph.
Nah, this was before. This was like right when I got on today.
Oh, this is today?
Yeah, they said revealing and sexually explicit behavior, like as though I was naked or something.
What the fuck?
Yep. It's actually nuts, dude. Wonder if I can change the color of these jeans. Alright, I moved the stains. Now I'm gonna change it back.
I think I'll call it a day.
How we doing, Mr. Mister?
Mister, what's up, brother? Alright, we're gonna go back to sleep for the one time.
How we doing, Ken DRCK?
Morning, 9 hours. Let's go. What game are you playing?
BF6, the new Wake Island map came out.
Dude, I was updating mine, but it would never finish. I was gonna ask if you wanted to play BF6. But...
I'm on it right now, man.
Yeah,
New
but
map.
I can't update it. Just like happens super slowly. Yeah,
You gotta, like,
I know what's
restart.
going on. Well, I've restarted a couple of times. It just hasn't changed anything. What will happen is, so the update's already downloaded, but to install, it goes from like, oh, it's going to take 5 minutes to it's going to take 30, 40, an hour. I'm like, all right.
Shit.
Then it just keeps happening. The mainstream is truly in a tizzy with the rise of people being
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
open to a different economic organization of or a different way of organizing ourselves economically, right? So for the first time ever, Americans are, I think, like 40 or 30 to 40% sort of sympathetic to socialism or communism. And that is monumental. Why? Because there has been a concerted effort by American elites, the capitalist class, to demonize and misrepresent what socialism and communism is. Why? Because it threatens capital, obviously. And so this like sort of red scare, this demonization, this boogeyman that is communism, which no one really understands. By no one, I mean the general public. Has been sort of put out in the mainstream media, and even with all that, people are still having this newfound disposition toward it, which I think is historically significant and shouldn't go understated. Now, what the political opposition is doing about that is, I don't know. And the only real political opposition that exists is like the DSA, but they're falling flat on their face as of late, if you ask me. Not sure what their strategy is. They seem to be doing this like center pivot, dumb, stupid. But we'll see, which is wild because you think if you find yourself in such a position that almost a third of the country supports this thing that you're advocating for that is so far removed from the mainstream as to have been demonized for the last like 90 years, you think you'll recognize the opportunity there and like go hard in the paint instead of like shying away from it. Like, I don't even understand how that's possible, but that's where we're at, chat.
Dude.
Good morning, Arthur.
That was the new map.
I'm gonna be on the anti-communism side here.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that's not surprising, Jench.
Morning, Arthur.
Yeah.
What's your anti-communism stance?
I mean, it's, dude, the problem is like if you want to switch to like a complete, like you're changing like the entire like fundamental structure of society essentially, and if you go that route, like it's gonna be like chaos, you know what I mean? Like it would be like, you know, like 10 years of like civil war, or like you know what I mean? Like you don't just switch from one economic system to another.
No, obviously not. There's a transition. That's not true.
Yeah, dude.
So the switch from feudalism to capitalism certainly had its victims. Right. Well, listen. There's a difference between civil war and people falling on hardship as a result of a change in economic system. I agree that historically economic systems changing have met violences brought down on the most vulnerable of society. Yes, this is true. That said, there has been no shift to an economic system that puts the economic and decision-making power in the hands of the broad public that has experienced that. That has never happened in the history of the world. That has never happened. The switch from feudalism to capitalism was brought on by the emerging bourgeoisie, and their...
Didn't like Russia try that with like the Bolsheviks?
Yeah, so the Bolshevik revolution was in name a communist revolution, but it wasn't because the people did not have decision-making power. The people who had the power were the party bosses. So that is by definition not a communist system.
That's just always how it ends up, dude, because...
How are we doing TNT tuning services?
Okay, so then, well, let me pause you there then. Then the issue then isn't communism.
It's just like one group of elites versus another group of elites.
Right.
And then they just use like, you know, the unwashed masses as like cannon fodder essentially. That's my problem. It's like if you
that's a legitimate problem.
You transition like the economic system, you're just gonna end up with another group of elites.
So I don't know if that's inevitable.
They're gonna have different, you know, obviously they're gonna have different, you know, a different culture or different philosophies.
Easy. Whoa.
But like in that transition, I feel like, you know, it's gonna be tumultuous. You know what I mean? It's gonna be violent because nobody in power just gives it up willingly.
Okay, so to your points, the transitions have been violent. I don't know if violence is inevitable. I don't know that it's inevitable that every manner of organizing ourselves need to be under some ruling elite cabal. I think that's what has been the case historically, and that is why communism as a economic and social system is so revolutionary, and why it's been demonized across the world, or co-opted for the purposes of another elite, of a authoritarian elite that rules directly through the government.
It just gives absolute control to the government because...
Sure.
Who has absolute control right now, Gentry?
I mean... Yeah, I obviously the government, but I mean, there's still...
Arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican.
Yes, sir.
There's still like rules
Out
of
by
law,
the
right,
stables.
around like things like
Thank
I
you.
think the main contention is like
Have a
private
wonderful day
property
now.
rights.
Yep.
Right. So like with communism, you essentially eliminate private property rights. Like
Okay. You want to talk about private property rights? Also, I really appreciate this because it's, you know, we're talking about it, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, because basically you abolish private property, right? And essentially all land goes to the state, which is, you know, supposed to be ruled by the people.
Yeah.
So I mean, you completely abolish that. I mean, I don't know. Is that something that you're willing to give up?
Okay, let's talk about it. Good question. So, let me start by saying I am a supporter of a mixed market economy that has aspects of communism, socialism, and capitalism. As it pertains to property rights, I think limited private property is the way to go. What does that look like in practice? It looks like this. You are allowed to own like 2 properties maximum. You can't own more than that. Why? Because then you start commoditizing property and homes and create scarcity artificially, and all that does is takes away from the standard of living of the society, hence homelessness across the world. Okay, so that obviously is a problem. Anyone who says otherwise is fucking insane.
Look,
but what?
But yeah, see, you would want to say that, but under like how would you even go about and gather that consensus? You know what I mean? It's like,
what do you mean gather the consensus?
Under this, you know, supposed like communist or
it wouldn't be
you're
entirely communist,
right?
Yeah,
you're talking about a mix,
which is what we have right now, by the way.
Yeah, I guess you could make that argument because we have to pay. You pay.
It's not an argument. It's the reality of the economic system.
No one actually owns for sure their property because there's property taxes.
That's not necessarily what I was getting at, but that's another example. Sure. I more so meant that the reality of the U.S. economic system is a mixed market economy that is largely a planned capitalist economy with some social programs, some socialist programs. And when you say planned capitalist economy, people don't really understand what that means, but it is a planned capitalist economy. How do we know that it is?
We do have socialism in the form of, like, Social Security is massive.
How are we doing?
Right. So that's
Medicaid.
a great example, right? So that's socialism. So certainly it's a mixed market economy.
I think that accounts for like something like a third or 2/3 of like U.S. government spending is just to social programs.
So we are certainly not a purely capitalist economy. This is just the fact. Okay. Now, we are also not a free market system. Even though these clowns like to go on and off about the free market, they don't understand anything about economics, but that's besides the point. Why are we not a free market system?
I agree with that too. I think we have like a pseudo free market.
Yeah, it's just not a free market system whatsoever. But so often you will hear people defending what they think is
are
a
like,
peerless.
we're gonna lose the free market.
Yeah, it's like there is no free market. We already lost the free market. It doesn't exist. Okay. Okay. So then.
Look at the cam and say, "Clowns, I took offense to that spice."
My fault. Falco, I wasn't talking about you, brother. But yeah, so if it is the case then that we have socialism, if it is the case that we don't have capitalism as it is preached, then what indeed do we have here? What do we have? We have a mixed market economy that is a planned capitalist mixed market economy. That's what it is. And that system exists to increase the wealth of those with capital.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the wealth and power of those with capital.
Yeah.
That's it. And the socialist
not going very well.
It's going fucking horribly, exactly. And the socialist aspects of it exist to retain the workforce, because capitalism needs workers. When we didn't have social security, people would just fucking die, and that became a problem because you need someone to man the factories. Okay, so all right, obviously this system doesn't work, and I don't know why there is this like
also,
ideological
Social
allegiance.
Security doesn't work either.
No, it doesn't. Okay, but
people
let me
toil
say,
away, dude, and then like what happens? Like most people die before they can even get their like Social Security check. Like they just keep raising it, and then when you do get it, like you can't even live off.
Gents, you're preaching to the choir, brother. You don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that shit. Because it's true. It's true. And part of why people struggle to see this true is that, again, they're ideologically married to these fucking concepts. It's ridiculous. I am not ideologically married to communism. I am not ideologically married to capitalism or socialism. I care about taking whatever scheme, tool, function we can incorporate to make the system work in a way that is sustainable, in a way that is equitable, in a way that is just, and in a way that continues to create things that increases the human standard of living. And it's not the case that it's impossible for us to figure out what that is. It's not the case that it's beyond our purview to construct such a system. The issue is that the people who currently benefit the most from the state of things will murder you if you try. That is the problem. Now, they won't straight go to murder. They will do coercion. They will do media manipulation. They will do division. And then if they have to, they will murder you. Shout out MLK and literally every other civil rights leader who tried to change fucking anything across the world, murdered by the capitalist cabal. Okay, pivot into what we do to change it. We take the parts of each system that lends itself to those things that we just talked about that we want. Okay, and so we implement a mixed market economy that draws from every economic system such that these mechanisms serve our purpose, right? So I'm looking at something like a UBI that creates a basic standard of living for everyone. And you have to, the only requirement for that is that you have to have some kind of employment, unless you have some reason you can't work, and then you'll just get the housing for free. I know that makes fucking people like lose their minds, but that's all right, brother. You'll be okay. Okay. Anything above that, you can still work for more. You can work for more, right? It would also be a limited planned economy in that certain aspects of it would be planned and others would be left to a more capitalist market. What we would the things that would be planned are a sort of basic quantity for what we need to sustain the population, and we would be allowed to produce slightly more than that. And the planned aspect of it would only be in the production of it, and the distribution can be a privatized venture. But that privatization would have limited autonomy from a democratic oversight, and it would be in form of worker co-op, such that one person could not monopolize an entire industry, which is also a problem with capitalism, because that's also like anti-capitalist. Monopolies are anti-capitalist. These fucking clowns call themselves capitalists and then advocate for monopolies.
Okay, here's my like in today, like you could do that if you wanted to. Like you could make a company. Like there are examples of this. Like
yeah, there are, which is great.
There's like a massive. I think like one of Spain's like biggest companies is actually like a co-op. It's sort of run in the way that you're describing it. And there's nothing there. I don't think there's anything stopping you from doing such a thing in the U.S.
There's nothing stopping us.
If you wanted to start a business in a co-op manner, I think you can do it. Like
you can.
I don't know any examples off the top of my head, but I bet if you did a Google search, there's probably some out there.
Yep.
But I don't think you want to mandate that from like top down. Like, would you want to make every single company or every single person have to comply like with the co-op model?
If it has employees above a particular threshold, yes, and here's why. People need to own their labor. You cannot have a democracy if, like, let's take the US as an example before I continue my point. So oftentimes the powers that be will say that the United States is a democracy. Anyone who's not an idiot knows that's a fucking farce. Okay. But why is it a farce? The populace, well, what a democracy is supposed to be it representative of or otherwise, is that the people have decision-making power. That decision-making power manifests in the form of a vote. Okay. Obviously, that's not the case. You have all these polls showing that the majority of the American population support things like universal health care or universal child care or like taxing the rich. None of those things fucking happen. If we were a democracy, that would happen because it would mean that people have decision-making power, and so the will of the people gets enacted into law. Obviously, that's not what's going on. Okay, so we're not a democracy. And why is that the case? So one is that even the governmental structures that exist curb democratic rule, but two, the private institutions are authoritarian top-down institutions. So you can't even if the government was actually a democracy, we still wouldn't be a democratic society if half our lives are dictated by authoritarian institutions, which is what these capitalist institutions are. It's not democratically mandated. It's whatever the hell the person in charge says. Now, one could argue that, well, I started a company.
Corporations are, you could argue, corporations are ultimately run by people, right? Same as a co-op is. So, like...
No, don't do that. Don't do that. These are not ran by people. Yeah, ran by people and ran democratically are not the same thing, Jenj.
Yeah, the structure is a little different. I'm not sure.
It's not a little different. It's substantially different. Like, the workers have voting rights. The workers have voting rights like shareholders would.
Yeah. So why not just like in the way that shares give you voting rights? Like
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Mandate like, okay, employers have to give every employee like shares in a company.
Then that's the same thing, sure. I don't give a fuck what we call it. It's that the effect has to be that the workers have decision-making power. We can do it that way, sure. But then that would no longer be the system that we are talking about. And no one should have a problem with that. It doesn't matter what we call it. What matters is the effect that it has. I don't care if it's if the way we get to that end is by mandating such that workers have a particular amount of shares that gives them voting power and thus decision making power. Of course, sure. But then that is no longer a system where these tiny few number of people hoard capital and the decision-making power that goes along with it. You can still call it capitalism if it makes you fucking feel good. Sure, go ahead. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I guess the difference is those shares can be sold if you want them, versus I guess in the co-op system it's like
you would relinquish your share.
Is there a weight in terms of your vote, or it's just like everybody gets one vote? It's the same weight.
So
like
how I typically see it practice is that after a certain amount of like investment in the company in terms of like your labor, like you have to have worked like 3 to 5 years. Yeah. And then you get voting rights. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you would get access to voting.
Yeah. Which I think it's fair. I think that's fair. And that means the society then is democratic. Is democratic in private life, is democratic in public life. And that's an actually democratic society. And what we have to recognize is these people don't give a damn about democracy. They speak the language of democracy because it's popular. And of course it's popular. Yeah, if you tell the people you get to be a part of the decision making, naturally they're going to support that. But obviously the elites don't want people a part of the decision making. Even if we look back to the history and the founding fathers, they were not in favor of a democracy as we are describing it, and so they did everything to curb that.
Yeah, well, you're talking about like direct democracy, right?
I want a system that is a representative democracy in its facilitation, but in its action is a direct democracy. And what that looks like is you could still have representatives, but the representatives do not have ultimate decision-making power. They are in charge.
We basically have like delegative democracy. It's like you vote for somebody, and that vote, if they get elected, essentially gives them the right to like make any decisions like on your behalf.
Yeah, that's what we say at least, but it doesn't really always end up that way. But yeah, so what I would be in favor of is a situation where the representatives are in favor. Let me finish. The representatives are in favor of researching the policies and articulating why their policy position best solves the problems facing society, and then the people get to decide which policies they want to go with. And so at the end of the day, the people have ultimate decision-making power. And the people also have the power to veto a policy and say, this shit isn't going to help us at all, and you're fucking out of here. That's democracy.
Saying, like, okay, like the process as it goes today, like to get a bill passed through Congress, like rather than like the House voting on it, like
the people would vote on it.
Like a vote by the people on every bill.
Yes. Then you have a populace that actually makes the decision and engages in the civil society as it is meant to be. And you don't have this ruling elite that makes all the decisions for people. Yeah, so and also what that does, one, you would pay them well, but also what that does is if you have such a situation where the representatives are getting paid well and like there isn't like something like Citizens United that creates this legalized corruption, you'll have people who actually care about solving social problems, go in that situation, crafting policies that helps the society and improves things. And at the end of the day, the people can decide if they think this is gonna improve their lives or not. And you would have it in the legislative process such that like a couple months are allocated to I'm not debating, I'm having a conversation with a friend. A couple months allocated to the representatives making the case for their policies to the public, and then the public has an opportunity to vote.
So Yeah, but you'd have to do that, like, you know, I don't know how many bills are passed every year, but it's probably like
it would be
there's
in
like
like
4 or 5 like major bills that are passed every year.
right, but like, what's wrong with that, brother?
But how
What's
are you
wrong
gonna
with that?
It's like a lot of work, dude. Because how do you make like
It is
most
work.
People, like most
Participating
people are,
in society
you know,
is
they have
work.
a job, dude. You know, it's like they
And
have a
have you met
job,
my
they have
partner,
something to do.
Arthur?
It's like,
Well.
they
So
can't spend-
you are envisioning this this practice in an exploitative capitalist system. That wouldn't be the case. That wouldn't be the case. It wouldn't be like you're like, well, people are overworked and tired. Yeah, that's what we're trying to curb.
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family.
And
A
what's
family
the?
of
I don't know.
degenerates.
I feel like
Well, nobody likes degenerates.
man, like I don't know what percentage of the population you
They
think would
ruined this
even
county.
participate in
Killed
those
my
bills.
uncle, you know.
I think most of the population, because people want to participate, and like maybe people don't participate in every single bill, but like if they hear something, they feel like this is how people would respond. I think they will see a bill and say, oh, most people are probably gonna vote for the right choice here, so I'm not gonna like get involved, or like, ooh, this could go south, let me get involved. So you create a culture where people are part of the reason people don't participate is because they feel like their voice does not matter. And they're right, it doesn't. But if they knew that they had direct impact on the decisions made in society, they would participate. They would participate. They wouldn't feel alienated and helpless. The reason they don't participate is because they feel alienated and helpless. But if they actually had decision-making power, everyone is participating. And even if everyone doesn't, enough people will, most people will, and it becomes part of the culture. It becomes part of the culture. You have voting holidays where people get the day off to go participate in our civil society. You educate the kids in the schools about like the way the system works and like celebrate participation. It will happen. And that is a democratic society.
So what would the government, the actual government look like?
The government
Now you're
would
talking
look
about-
like a representative federalist system, much like what we have now.
But what would be the role of, like, well, would you still have elected officials, or, I mean,
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't need that anymore, right?
People would only really involve when they feel the benefit or lose out. I think that's fair. It wouldn't feel as governmenty. You're right. All right, Jen. Sorry. Can you ask your question again? I was reading chat.
Like, what would be the purpose of having like these representatives?
Great question. The purpose of having the representatives would be that
Why not just
someone
eliminate
needs
them?
someone needs to craft a policy. Someone needs to keep track of the way the problems in society are developing, the way the resources are being used and spent, and sort of do the work of government, like building the bridges, enacting the policies. So you still need that. That's why you would have the representatives.
Place is well guarded.
But couldn't that just come from like bottoms up, like, you know, the people who are,
Make 'em
I don't
think
know.
we're there.
It would need to be someone's job.
3 armed men?
You'd be
Yeah,
armed
well,
if
I'm
you were
thinking,
about
like,
to spend 5,000 on horses.
maybe there's you know, a
should go in
city
the back
needs to build a
way, though.
bridge,
Yeah.
Avoid too many
and so
questions.
How
would
does
they-
the city know they need to build a bridge? Is it the case that a bridge goes down, and then that's when they decide they need to build a bridge?
yeah, I don't know. It's like however it is.
I'll speak to
It turns out
This is why you need people who are monitoring things, and that's part of what representatives and these committees do.
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr.
But
Braithwaite. I
okay, in
believe.
that case,
I
like,
never heard
would
about
you
any of
have
this.
Our partner
like, who
wanted
would
to
vote
make
on
a
that?
significant investment.
Who would vote on that? Okay, great question. So you would have the general public vote on it in that city or that state, or if it's a
Okay then.
federal decision, the American public would vote on it.
Someone will come see you.
Doing El Joe.
Okay, so you're okay.
But the policy.
You're not calling for like a completely different...
No. I'm calling for a system that utilizes all of the economic ways of organizing ourselves.
More involvement in like federal decisions.
No, not just that. I want a democratic society. I want equitable society, and the things I'm describing creates that. I don't think the system as it exists is like something that needs to be thrown out the window entirely, because at the end of the day, governments are not that different, be it communist, socialist, or capitalist, or whatever, or be it these economic systems. These are tools. These are structures, right? If you think about it like a house or like a drainage system, these are tools. They're tools that are supposed to work for us, and so we can edit the tools, we can craft the tools in particular ways that serve us, and that's all I'm doing here. I'm looking at the problems that exist and creating changes in the system that gets more of the things we want and less of the things we don't.
What is the DSA? Like, what is their...
Don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Like, what's the...
These are not the things they are
tip of the
articulating,
like,
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. What are they articulating, dude?
They're like,
what are their main,
I think that's
like the biggest changes that they're trying to
down, play cool.
That's a great question, Genshin. Maybe we should go on the DSA website right now, man. But
I'm actually, I almost want to like.
Do you want to go on it and like do a report for the stream? Because there are a couple people watching.
I mean,
that'd be very helpful.
I wouldn't even know where to look, dude.
I mean, just Google DSA platform and find their site.
Have you been to like any
I believe in you.
Events or anything?
I have not, but I'm going to go to one soon. I've been looking at local ones.
It's probably worth investigating.
Probably is, but nah, dude, go on the site and find their platform and report to us.
I feel like the websites are like, I feel like I never get good information from websites. Like, you know how like when you're looking up candidates and shit, and like, you know,
yeah, because it's super
they
vague.
list like their platform policies.
Yeah,
you know, it's all just, it's like super curated, you know. I feel like it's always just a proxy. I guess we could still get an idea of like, okay, these are like their general points.
This is at least what they say, right? But Jench, if you're interested, it would be super helpful. I'm not sure when you're like usually free, but I stream Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. If you wanted to just kind of be like a sort of counter or moderator in terms of like questions and discussions, like that would be super helpful. Like this right now, I think it's like a really good way of approaching it.
We always got horses.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to.
I don't get you, friend.
Trying to understand things.
Come on.
Yeah, which is admirable. If everyone was doing that, we wouldn't be in the situation that we're in. But I mean, yeah, man, if you wanted to just pop in during those days, that would definitely be helpful. I need someone like that. Like, you know how like Joe Rogan has the guy who like will Google things or ask questions or like give the counter perspective. Like that would be super helpful.
These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working.
Also, we would, you know, not just do that. We would be gaming like we do, but I think just having another voice would be helpful.
This is their campaign priorities.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Website.
This here's Cerberus.
There
you go, boy.
How we doing life?
Let me read this. Well, there are three main things. They have an electoral strategy, strong labor movement, and a Green New Deal.
Yeah, man, appreciate you. Wait, sorry, Jen, can you say that again?
Electoral strategy, strong labor movement, and a Green New Deal. But see, these are just like...
This one's
that's super
what
vague.
Does electoral strategy mean?
Yeah, what the fuck does electoral strategy mean? Strong labor movement, what does that mean? And a Green New Deal. Now, these are just fucking buzzwords, dude. Can you click on them and like get better details?
Let's go strong labor movement.
My favorite horse.
Because it's sounding like a whole lot of bullshit, if you ask me.
Oh, okay. So as soon as you click on it, dude, it's like no information. You just have to become a member.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, man.
Toga winners, but Red, right? They'll produce another winner. Just look at those balls.
You have to fill out a DSA labor membership application.
Research, huh?
Okay, bandana's on.
Though it's not
Or
available
meet
to
one
the
of the following
public.
criteria: be a union or worker center member or retiree, work for a union, worker center or legal advocacy firm, be part of a workplace organizing drive, or be a journalist, academic, or writer with a focus on labor studies and or economy.
That's what you need to do to join the DSA?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean,
Quick,
I was
come
literally
on.
just trying to get
Cover
more
your
information
face,
about
they know
like
you.
their viewpoints, but
Right. What you think
like,
would
in
be
order
like
to
the,
learn more, dude, I clicked the learn more button and then it brings you to like a become a membership page.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the strategy is there. One could argue that they don't want their strategies to be easily discerned by the capitalist class and like be like, you know, taken down easily, but that's a weird approach, man.
You have to infiltrate, dude. You have to like become a member, probably like pass some sort of test, and then you're allowed to learn the ways.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, dude.
White one in the middle, you get the other two.
Yeah, that's strange, and disappointing, because if your focus is working class, you want to communicate to working class people what you want. And like, I feel like even if their argument was like, oh, we just don't want
You're gonna lead the stallions.
the capitalists to be able to know our strategy, there are ways you can communicate more about what you're looking to make happen without doing that. It's very limited, like laughably so.
There is a membership application.
You should apply, Junch. If you get rejected, that'd be so funny.
I'm pretty sure I would get rejected. I mean, I'm not a part of a union. Get to be a member of a DSA labor formation. Work for a union. You know, I don't think I'd qualify for any of that.
Look out ahead! They're coming out of the field.
You might qualify because you're work. Don't you work for?
Yeah, but it's a private school and there's no union.
Oh. Maybe.
Also, like,
Gloob is
that's
part of the union.
yeah, maybe Gloob can join, but like,
get Gloob to sign up, dude. Like,
but that's interesting though, because it's like not like just because I work for a corporation doesn't mean I'm not a worker.
Yeah.
The hell is all that?
There is another thing that says organize your workplace.
Yeah, well, that invites
Well, there's a
that invites negative attention onto
Right, so you
the
would-
worker.
You are taking a risk.
Let's try to lose them in the trees. Stay with us,
Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what the process is here.
I don't know how that wins broad appeal. This is what I'm saying, bro. Their strategies are strange to me.
I mean, you have to start, right? Like, I mean, it's... I don't know. This is why I want to understand more about, like, how it works. Like, I don't have enough
I
information.
think we lost him.
Yeah, I certainly would not have. Maybe if you want, like, I just feel like there can be more information without being like, you gotta invite harm onto yourself by trying to organize your workplace in this fucking social state of things, or you gotta just do a lot more, bro. Like I don't understand why these walls are in place.
You see any more of them?
No, don't think so.
All right, let's get these horses to Clemens Cove.
Whoa, you okay there,
But there's a button, get support. If you want to organize your workplace but don't know where to start, consult an experienced workplace organizer for free and get the support you need. And
Wait,
then
say that
they
last
have
part again.
consult with an experienced workplace organizer for free and get the score you need. So my guess is they probably have like
easy
ways in which they know how to.
What's up, Philly? Welcome back,
How
brother.
you would set up like a some sort of union within your workplace.
Easy now.
And then organizer group trainings. They host free and virtual interactive sessions to help you and your coworkers learn the basics of workplace organizing alongside other new and experienced organizers.
Whoa, now, easy.
So you can sign up for trainings.
It's okay.
There is an
But you
organizer
can't know their
handbook.
platform.
There is hold up. There is an organizer handbook, but you have to buy it.
Oh, okay. So it's behind the paywall. Changes behind the paywall.
It's behind the paywall, dude.
That's interesting, man. And like, listen, I'm not against like people having skin in the game.
Why would they make it behind a paywall, dude?
Yeah, I don't know why that's behind a paywall. I'm not against people having skin in the game. I think that actually creates more involvement. But having like an organizing pamphlet being behind a paywall is fucking insane.
Yeah, I mean it's.
I know, dude. Can you make some for me?
I mean, I like open source things, and I feel like, you know, if you're gonna have some sort of plan for organizing, like, I don't know, dude. Should you really charge for it?
It might give you, like, if you like click around a bit, it might give you the option to, because I know it showed me something that said people in the fan club can.
There's some guides.
How do I like tie this horse to my horse?
It's $10. Or get the ebook for $1.
Is he just gonna follow or what? Fuck. Gotcha.
Easy. You're okay.
I guess I'm just gonna have to walk this way. I have not looked at their website.
Whoa.
That's big. To lead them back. It's far as hell. Not even showing me where to go. Camp is like over here, right? Or is this where they want me to take it? Where am I at,
Moving
bro?
camp already?
No, I'm just trying to find what I'm supposed to do with this horse.
How many times have you actually moved camp so far?
This is the first time. So like, there's I mean, I guess technically, like there's the beginning of the map where it's like snowy or the game, and you're technically in camp there. And then you move, and then, so I guess this is technically the second time we've moved camp.
Yeah.
Why isn't my music playing? Dude, where am I supposed to take this horse? Also, I'm paid as hell. I wish the game did a better job letting you know what the objective was.
Yeah. Sometimes though, I feel like there's a you know, it can't be too easy. It also can't be too hard, you know? It's like,
yeah.
Come here.
Fits. No. Fuck. I gotta lasso it. I suck at lassoing things.
Got you. Hey now. Come on now. Hey, hey.
Okay. Looks like we're good. We're in good shape.
Come here. Easy.
Are you still on their website?
I am, but hold on, I'm in a battle right now.
Trying to get past the paywall?
No, yeah. I mean, it's $1, I guess. Like, yeah, $.
Yo, you're gonna get it? Bro, if you get it, you should share it with me. I got to know. BRB
Guide
chat.
to all of the key concepts we cover in our training series. It's not a standalone manual, but it's a useful handbook.
All right, we back.
Dude, I don't know if I want to give them my information, dude. I'm gonna like start getting like calls and texts from.
Just put mine. Just put mine.
50.
Over here.
Oh, I got 40% off. I have to give them my email address.
Well done.
Put mine.
Cove's just over there.
What's your
Come on.
email?
Hold on, let me mute myself on here so I don't dox myself.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to dox yourself, man. Yeah. GT Kelly, Kelly. EY. Kelly. Kelley. Yeah. At Gmail? Okay. Did you get the email?
Not that I see, but we're off mute now. Let me check.
Let's get.
No, let's keep pausing this. No, I don't see anything. I got one from Morgan and Morgan.
Bro, maybe I fucking typed the wrong thing in.
Just see what you typed in.
Dude, I don't know, man.
This over with.
Well, that could have gone smoother. That'll be on my gravestone. You think they look like they're paying $5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
Dude, where's the... Dude, give me the pamphlet. What was the name of the pamphlet?
I don't know.
Oh, Unite and Win.
There we go.
It's $1.
What you boys want?
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive. We're twins.
I mean, is this the right thing to get?
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No,
I don't like Cubans.
that's so.
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay. Ah,
Sure.
yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours. But I like you, and I can give you 650 for them.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told
Dude, you
the
have to
moon was made of
register.
ladies' tears. Only it ain't true.
What happened?
One little bit.
But
You have to
I
register.
like you boys, but I ain't
What do you
got
mean
more than
register?
700 on me. You want it, or you want
Like,
to ride them fellers
you
into
have to, like,
town,
you know,
and
make
maybe
an
someone
account.
there will hang you.
We're gonna
To
need
get the
more
pamphlet?
than that.
I ain't got no
Yeah.
more money, Pop.
Jesus Christ.
Take it or leave
Well,
it.
what do you need to make the account?
all right.
You goddamn fool.
This is a huge barrier for something like a
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
pamphlet, bro. This is crazy.
Ain't
Dude,
no
'cause
one
they
around
want-
here
they
got
want your info, man.
$5,000, boys.
That's true. They're like,
Nice meeting you.
we want to get you to
See
vote. We want to
boys
get you to
again,
canvas.
I hope.
Yeah,
Come on.
man.
Yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
Believed a yarn spun us by one of that Gray family, and imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
Arthur?
Hello, Mr. Shaw.
Hi there.
I shot a lot of folk like you.
How we doing, Jacob?
What you mean, folk like me? You know.
How we doing, R of Manchanda?
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know.
What?
Been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing. A lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure. I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
You're up, but I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
Well, there's always that.
I haven't been killing innocent. I mean, those guys we stole the horses from were innocent, but like, come on. I didn't have a choice. They were shooting at me after I stole their horse. You know, you can say I didn't have to steal the horse, but that was the mission. Just following orders.
How we doing, America first?
I reckon that's me done, fellas.
I should give some money to the camp. Where do I do that?
Good morning, Arthur.
I was just following orders, man. Oh, there it is. Yeah, dude, my karma is like super good.
Let's hope for a better day. How you feeling?
I'm surviving.
Wish I could say the same.
Can I spend my own money on this, or? Okay. So I have to give more to the camp if I want. Alright, what else? Well, we've gotten pretty much everything here. Is there an upgrade we don't have? We pretty much have every upgrade that's available, at least. Gotta restock on some things, but... Word.
Arthur.
Nah, now Dutch. I want to go explore.
What you doing, Tilly? Nothing at Grimshaw? That's right, nothing. You're useless. You're worse than useless. You're a parasite. You're a worm.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
But don't talk. I know you can hear me.
Bench, what's the status?
Dude, I wish I had like a fucking burner
Like
email
a
or
dummy
something.
account. Oh, why don't you just use mine?
I could.
You just want to get the things they send you?
You have to put like your first name, last name, dude. You want to just put like, do you care?
No, you can put my name.
How are we doing Christian Almagro?
I mean, this book, the problem is that this book is just, you know, I don't think it describes anything about DSA itself.
No, it doesn't. It's just
You know what
like
I mean?
tactics
I don't know
of
if it's the
organizing your
it's
workplace,
just,
right?
Yeah, it's just unite and win, workplace organizers.
And like
book.
the only way it seems like the only way one gets information about DSA
Like, I
itself
want
is.
more, yeah, like, I want more information about, like, the actual, like...
All right, let's try this then. Since there's nothing that you can easily access on their website, which is insane, try to find it somewhere else, like somewhere that's not their site, which might be misrepresenting them, but we tried theirs.
That's
So
the thing, and see, I want, like, the first...
right,
You know what I mean? Like, I want the primary source.
exactly. But they made it inaccessible. Like, that's crazy. I don't want to go to the city and see if there are any missions there.
Oh, here we go. We have a DSA Constitution.
Hmm.
The DSA is a not-for-profit corporation. See, it's still a corporation. They're not a co-op.
Yeah, they don't want the people there being a part of the decision-making power. They're like, no, we the leaders tell you peasants what to do. We know better. What's up, Keontae? Honestly, a political organization might be, or at least in this case, one that makes sense for that. Because then, like, I could just flood your organization with fake members and, like, vote for it to destroy itself.
Yeah, that's true. You're just like pay for votes or something.
Yeah.
So apparently there are 27 members of the governing body.
Hands up now!
There's national co-chairs, there's secretary and treasurer, and then there's like a larger group of members.
I'm playing the story. I've never played online. Try to rob me. Crazy play chat. Dude, no. They try to rob me.
You're making this worse on yourself.
Fuck off. People come here not minding their own business. They see me looting some bodies. I'm pretty high now. But I mean, if somebody like pulls up and they see me robbing bodies of people who try to kill me and they try to go report me to the authorities, I'm gonna end them.
You have to pay dues in order to be a member.
There we go.
Yeah. See, that I'm okay with. That's the investment I'm okay with.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's how all the union organizations work, right? You pay some sort of membership fee.
Yep, when I was part of Boston Teachers Union, dues came out of my check.
Paid some membership dues.
Yep. Falk, I will end them. Like, make no mistake.
Yeah.
But the purpose of those dues are
Is
meant
to
be,
fund.
like, so when you go on like strike, like you can
Right.
look at a paycheck.
It's
right?
to fund
It's like an insurance policy, basically.
Yeah. It's to fund the operations and the political action of the organization.
Or do you not get paid when you go on strike? I don't know how I assumed that you would, but maybe that's not.
That I'm not sure. I think it would depend on the union and like its resources. But dues allow something like that to certainly be possible. Oh, what the hell? Whoa. I forgot I pissed off this family. Alright, boyos, y'all wanna get feisty? You still pursuing? You got no heart. I already stopped. They got no heart, chat. Chased me for about 30 seconds. Though I do think if I get close to the city from this way, they're gonna kill me. So maybe I try the tracks.
Yep.
Though if the train starts coming, I'm effed in the A. Also, I had my mask on. How'd they know it was me?
Okay then.
What does it take to get info on the DSA platform?
Yeah,
Apparently a lot.
I'm reading their constitution.
Okay, that's something.
It just basically describes like how it's organized. Like there's the NPC with the National Political Committee. But I don't know how do those people get elected?
That's a great question that the Constitution ought to answer. So let's hope it does.
The NPC meets 4 times a year. NPCs shall include 2 representatives of the youth section and 25 individuals elected at the National Convention. Of the elected members, no more than 13 shall be cisgender men, and at least 8 shall be members who identify either as a nationally marginalized race or ethnicity. In the event that these minority positions are not filled at the convention, the position shall be filled by the NPC, except that only minority members of DSA may be elected to fill such vacancies.
Here you go, friend.
Bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Let's go, boy.
Partner? Please, can you spare some money for a blind man? Please, anything you can spare would be much appreciated.
So I guess they organize every 4 years. Meetings are supposed to be open to all members.
Just the other day, brought down a big 12 point. Got so many fluids. Howdy, no. Are you sure about that?
Your membership can be revoked by a 2/3 vote.
You good? About as good as I look. Hey there. A lot of companies coming out from back east want to start up out here. Not like they're paying. So I believe.
they use a ranked choice voting method.
Hmm.
Will you move? Giddy up.
Mister?
Dude, I hate people in Battlefield,
Hello,
dude,
mister.
that like don't know how to fly these helicopters. Piss me off.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah.
Mister.
How we doing with you, though?
What's your problem? Easy now. Good boy.
Saludos. Still looking for work? Not many honest jobs there. Así es la vida.
Hello there.
Hey, fellas.
Señor? Hello.
I wasn't able to get my ham hock
Time to
for dinner
go,
because
boy.
that Butcher Jenkins was found passed
Hello
out
there.
in front of
Madam.
Edmond.
Clear the way now, here.
Alright, maybe I can go get a bounty or something. Where's the sheriff's office?
Come on, pal.
Hey there, mister.
Hey, partner.
Hello there.
Hello, mister.
What are you waiting for?
Stop. You've got to answer to the law.
Law don't scare me! Oh, hell.
This town has had enough of the likes of you.
How we doing St. Samuel PD?
That's how a lawman solves a problem.
Not worth our time, chat.
Mister?
How are things with you?
I'm
Come
good,
on
I
now,
suppose.
boy.
Hello there.
Hey there, sir.
Hey, baby.
Hi there, ma'am.
Hey there.
Okay.
How do you do? You're in the damn way.
Hey there, mister.
Move.
Hello.
Hello, mister.
Hi there, kitty.
Who?
There a reason? You got that gun out? Help to work in.
Haven't seen you around.
How you
New
doing,
here,
friend?
partner? You need something?
Hello, mister. I'll have, whatever you like.
Your beer.
Sir?
Hey. Hey there, friend. Listen, just between us, you haven't been telling people about that little situation you helped me out with, have you? You having another one? Just something I'd rather not people knowing about. Hard enough maintaining my reputation in this part of town without rumors of uninvited guests.
Hello, sirs.
Fella?
Hello.
You guys cooked.
Gosh.
That was an accident.
Shit! The law gotta hear about this.
This is where you...
No!
Lazy bastard!
Why you keep down? Gotta get the law. That's enough. Leave me alone.
Imagine vandalism being a death sentence. Jesus Christ, dude.
Where the hell's the law?
Is that what's happening right now?
Yeah, I was in a saloon and I accidentally shot. And they just started, and then like the crime said vandalism, and folks just started blasting at me. You know, I put the gun away. Yeah. Jeez. Rough in these parts, man.
How we doing, Josh?
Bro, Battlefield literally just refuses to install. It's so frustrating.
Say again?
That Battlefield just refuses to install.
Dude. Maybe you have to like uninstall and reinstall, dude. I don't know. Maybe you got like corrupted.
Yeah, maybe. Apparently, there's an EA game store, and they got some free games there that are exclusive to the EA.
Yeah, like what do they have?
I mean, I haven't been there in a
FIFA?
while, but I just know. I don't know.
I feel like FIFA's probably not gonna be free.
Nah, FIFA not free.
Shit. Dude, I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Yeah. That's tough, brother. Some sweats on that game, dude. And skill-based matchmaking is aggressive.
Dude, I feel like the game is also just fucking buggy as hell, dude.
Yeah.
Like, some of the combat just feels like they just laser you.
I agree.
Like, you don't even have any time to react.
Yeah.
And even if you do get shots off, it's like sometimes it just feels like it doesn't even trigger or like register.
Buddy, help! BD, I need help.
Oh my god.
Kidding me, dude?
Yeah. Help.
How we doing, Valor?
That death grab shit's so annoying.
How we doing?
Oh, come on, get out of that. I tried. Really do not know how to escape that. Guess running backwards is not the way. I'll try pivoting right. See what happens. Dude, no way.
Hey, BD.
Guess pivoting right's the way to go. Appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the support. Getting cooked by this here Rancor. Fuck me. Yeah, come here. Come here. Figured out your scheme. Fuck that. Move.
Here, buddy.
NFW Bandit says which
This is start. No, bro, he got me in the air. This is Jedi Survivor. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. God damn it, dude. This thing shouldn't be this hard to beat, bro. Swear to Christ, man. Save that. Touch him. Touch him for the one time. Touch him. Stay behind him, Cal. Why would you go, like, in the face of the monster that's trying to kill you? Shit. You don't want it with me. 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 Move. Oh, I missed that? Come on, Sway. Just know I gotta stay on this right side. So always grabs with the same hand.
Help! Stim!
No.
Now I know what killed those prospectors.
Fuck that attack.
Wait till Grease hears about this. Right on his doorstep.
Yeah, we had to show him. He was feeling himself too much. Kept killing me, man. God damn. We killed the Rancor. Yo, appreciate the likes, brother. You ever play this game? Yeah, I really think it really came down to dodging the grab, and the grab always comes from its left hand. So you have to, if you try to dodge left, it just swings it around and gets you anyway. But if you dodge right, it can't turn that way as well. So that's really the key to victory.
How we doing, Christian?
Alright, could save here, but I'm pretty good right now. I don't necessarily need a save. Wonder, what was I even doing in this game before I stopped playing? Nah, I'm not related to Zion, man. But a lot of people think I look like him. I keep telling them he looks like me because I'm older than him, but no one cares about that. The people don't give a damn. They're like, you're gonna look like Zion, you're gonna like it.
It's like guarantees to happen. It happens like every stream, dude.
Every stream. Yep. I'd jump ironward. Yeah, dude. I've gotten it in person. I've gotten it on stream. It's nonstop. If you check my page, there are clips of it.
About that.
No, it is what it is. Oh, whoa, the bird. Oh, wow, it's leaving. It's crazy. Thought it was gonna stay. Come back, birdie. Come back, birdie. I need you. What is this? Oh, it's like a table. I don't remember what the mission was.
You're back. So, what did you find?
Took down the Rancor that was stalking the mines, but I didn't find any prospectors.
So let me get this straight. No Rancor, no survivors, no competition? That priorite's mine for the taking.
How we doing, Ryan?
You didn't care about the prospectors, did you? You just wanted the priorite.
I'm gonna level with ya. Yes, and now that mine's all mine.
Better be careful. Who knows if there's another Rancor down there?
You're just yanking my chain, right? Right?
Damn, Chad, I should use this.
I don't bite, I promise.
Alright, check the map again. So the thing about this game is that there's a lot of exploration to be done. But they don't make it easy, chat. They don't make it easy finding your way around these parts. You really gotta earn it. But anyway, so I think... What is this? This is zip line. Alright, how do I get that? Alright, so I need to get over here and then get to the zip line. It's the right way? Am I going the right direction? Alright.
Got something? Well done.
Yo, account, appreciate the gifts, man. Christian, appreciate the gifts, brother. Alright, scan this, BD. I guess that's all that's in here. I would have liked some kind of item. Oh, maybe shopkeep? Oh, shit, dude. It's a mole rat person.
Stranger in these parts? Just looking around.
Well, away with ya! Nothing for you here!
So you have nothing to fear.
I have nothing to fear.
I'm just a friend dropping by.
You're just a friend dropping by. In, quickly! You're letting the dust inside.
Are you all right?
You're a friend, hmm? Friends don't ask questions. Not friends of mine. Besides, there's much to do.
What are you planning to do?
Busy. Busy? No, not now, stranger. Let me be. Let me be. Much on the mind.
Strange.
Okay, the mole rat guy has a lot on his mind, and ooh, what's down here, chat? Oh,
Brother, don't ignore me. You can't stop me. I won't let you!
did he kill his brother?
He didn't
Damn.
understand either.
Rick. Oh!
Account not found is going off.
Bro, we don't. It doesn't have to be this way. Shit. Dude, do you know who I am? Oh my god, I guess you don't care, huh? I don't wanna do this to you, man. It's just there's no version of this where you win, brother. Like, you see this? Like, it is what it is, I guess.
He killed his own brother.
NFW Bandit says bro wants a fade.
Like, we could have talked about it. I was gonna be understanding, you know, maybe something happened. I mean, I heard what happened, and he was definitely in the wrong, but doesn't mean I have to die. He was too paranoid, though, chat. Had to put him down. Hell, can I see? Thing about me is, if I'm in Cal's position, the people who own this place are dead. I'm looking through things and getting what I need. But that's not the Jedi way, I guess. Alright, is this the right way we're going?
What is the Jedi way?
What is the Jedi way, Jench? That's a great question, bro. Because if Jedi is not allowed to loot, I don't know what we're doing. You ever played any of the Star Wars games?
Nah, I mean, other than, like, you know, Battlefront.
Yeah. I never played Battlefront. I wish I did.
Was pretty
Mal?
OG.
Oh, Cal, yeah. Cal tries to be, and then he does some non-Jedi like things. Where am I supposed to? Oh, do I have to activate it from that side? Well, that's not very helpful. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about Battlefront. I wish I tried it out. It's free now, isn't it?
No. I feel like you probably still have to pay some amount.
You still gotta pay, man.
But I also don't know if their, like, servers are still active.
Yeah, I think their servers are still active. Still very popular. Bro, where am I? This is what I mean, chat. This is why I don't explore in this game. Like, it's just like, you better figure it out. I'm like, alright, bro. Try this way, I guess. Right? Yeah, alright.
You again. Just what is going on?
What's up, dude? You know me?
First you come by, disturb my peace. Now the raiders come to destroy it forever.
He kind of looks like the guy who has the
Things just don't
jetpack.
seem right.
Doesn't he,
Empire's
chat? I
agitated,
feel like he looks
which
like the
makes
guy
him
who has the
dangerous.
jetpack.
Okay. You just stay safe.
Oh, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't risking my neck.
Alright, buddy. I don't know why he's mad at me, though. I didn't do anything. Alright, mission. Still trying to find the quest. Is this way. Okay. Oh, I think I remember this. Oh, no, chat. Oh, I'm like Spidey. Speaking of Spidey, I need to play Spider-Man 2. Like, all right. Okay, Ward, we're right here. We're right. Oh, I couldn't get through this before, and there were some stormtroopers, weren't there? Yeah. Yeah, things have changed. What's up, boyos? Remember me? Yeah? Remember me? Yeah, I remember you. I remember you for sure. Yo, come here, bro. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Cut that shit out. I didn't block that. I didn't block that. Push him off. Really? It's crazy.
BD.
Do him dirt.
How we doing? Jay says how we doing, Spice.
What up, Jay? Chillin', brother. How you doing? We're trying to not get lost in Star Wars. I have a really bad habit of getting lost in this game. Like the 3D map thing is cool, bro. What?
Is that game not like it's like open world or?
It's like open arena, Souls-like type vibe. Oh shit.
Oh, it's kind of like. Okay.
Yeah. This is straight up animal abuse. There's just no other way to put it.
I heard that it was a Lambda shuttle shot down as it was leaving the
There's
base.
some
What I want to know is why.
some stormtroopers down there. Yo, do the thing, Cal. Ooh, that was savage. Maybe it didn't deserve all that, but I guess it was gonna die anyway.
Wait, what's that? Looks like it's from the clone.
Damn.
It's incoming.
Is that what I was hearing down here? How do I get back up? Nope. That'd be crazy if I was stuck here. I've seen gameplay where people just like keep jumping on the side of a wall and then it eventually lets them up. I wonder if. Ooh, alright, there we go. Matt. Oh, what the? Oh. Fellas, relax. Alright, you see. I had to do you greasy. Guess we're going this way, chat. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Getting all spicy on me. I'm supposed to be the spiciest. Red. Damn.
A whole nest of shivers.
Hey, they got close, chat. They almost got me.
Grease is gonna love this story.
No, the facial A.
Okay, I'll look.
Alright, so this was a nice little Easter egg, but not necessarily the way we need to go. Story of my life, chat. Oh shit. Man, it just said we got a laser sword, like that's not something considerable. Like what do you whoa, your flamethrower is better? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Alright, come here. It's your turn. I didn't block that? I hear disrespecting me, bro. I don't know why you think you can get away with that. Alright, he's dead. Next. Oh, yeah, that's where I came from. Ooh, that's a collectible. But is this the right way to go? Is it gonna kill me? Can I jump on that? Alright, that doesn't feel like I'm gonna survive it. Can I jump on this? Nope. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, wow, I'm still alive. What the fuck is this? Hell, we'll take it, chat.
How we doing, Jimmy Clean?
Still alive.
You're ready for a treat.
What am I supposed to do with this thing?
What are you fishing for?
I'm hunting the ferocious me. Did you know the me was the very first fish we scuba caught?
That must have been quite a day.
Aye, I was barely yee-high back then. Little scuba swam headlong into the creature's mouth.
Gomez, what's up, brother? Sonic in Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite in forever, but I think that's cool. I mean, why not add Sonic, bro? I mean, Sonic's IP has a ton of cool characters. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Silver. Yeah, why not? I do think. I mean, I'm not sure how they treat the
Did you watch any of
hitbox.
the Sonic movies?
BD, look.
I haven't, but I think I should. I feel like they're pretty good. Did you see them?
No.
No. Yeah, I'll probably watch them all
I
in
think
one
I saw
sitting at some point.
there was like some Mario movies that came out that were pretty good, pretty funny. I don't know about Sonic.
But for Sonic and Fortnite, I would be concerned about the hitbox, like, because he's a shorter character, so he's just like harder to hit because he's smaller. For 3 days just to check out Sonic. I'll probably come out of COD retirement at some point, but I'm not gonna approach it the same as I did back in the day where I only play COD. I'll treat it like Battlefield and we'll play here and there. I heard they're like going back to the old movement system with Modern Warfare 4. I think they might treat it like they keep Black Ops, the Omni movement system, and then maybe Modern Warfare, the regular movement system. We'll see.
I heard Dagon boarded the first transport out.
Nonsense. He would never.
Wherever he is, we need him. This is not good.
This is a puzzle. Of course it's a puzzle. Okay, this moves it. Alright. But that's in the way. Is this one of the things? Is this one of them? What's this? Oh, I gotta put it in there. Alright. There's a platform over there. And then there's this thing.
This planet is so different to Coruscant.
I find its quiet almost deafening.
Kat, are we familiar with the Star Wars series?
There's a unique piece to it.
Are we familiar with this game? So I feel like a lot of people know of this game. I mean, I didn't really play this game. I'd never played the first one. And for this one, I started like a year ago, and this is as far in as I am. Alright, come on there, boyo. Alright, half my lingo is like SpongeBob. Okay, now what? Wait, why'd you stop? Oh. Wait, no, you stop. Stop. No, wait, come back. Why is it not coming back? Come back. Stay. Does that move? Oh, wait, what? Oh. Come back. What if? Alright, you come down. Come on. Nice. Okay, and then you come back. Oh. No. Does it go all the way? These puzzles, chat. This definitely does something. I'm not sure what that thing is, but it's doing something. You can't really make this stay, though. So I'm guessing it's going to be in transition, and whenever this is activated and this is also activated, it lets me do something that I'm not familiar with. Alright, let's try. Move. Alright. Okay. Nah, there's nothing happening, chat. Alright. I need to... Oh, okay, that's what I need to do. Right. Can't put it in the water, though.
How are we doing INK and SCARZ?
Okay, maybe the floor, like, go around here? No, there's still water there, but maybe... It touches the front of that. Maybe that's it. Alright, come. And then fuck, it's not enough. Oh, did it work? Oh shit, alright. Wait. Stay over there, stay over there. What happens if it stays? Maybe I'll move that back. Fuck. Come here. Come here, ball. Obey me, ball. The ball is not obeying. Obey me, ball. The ball is not obeying me. Where's the ball? Oh shit, we lost the ball, chat. Did it just spawn back there? Alright. Now what? I definitely need this platform to go higher, but I'm still not sure what makes it go up. Oh.
doing? How we doing law, real mad dude?
Damn it. Doesn't go if it's on here? Bruh. I thought that was the whole point. You have to be off? I'm confused. Damn, chat. Can't really stack them. Guess I still don't really know what makes it move higher. Is there another pressure plate? I've seen another pressure plate. So when it's not on it, it moves. I think if I stay here, it's gonna crush me.
How are we doing hunting?
That's it? That's where this ends? Okay. Map. Seems so. So, where's the through line here? Alright, so that was mostly just a puzzle. And we have to figure out some other way of getting to the objective. But hey, I mean, completing the puzzle, I think, goes a long way. Just still don't know where to go. Is there like a zip line? It's a puzzle, it's a gate. Came from right here. Gotta be a way up there, right? Can I make that jump just off rip? Oh.
More priorite. Not much to look at.
Oh. Wow. I can't heavy attack? Whoa, I thought this was heavy attack. Alright, whatever.
Place is crawling with Imperials. Just gotta keep climbing.
Oh my god, they have ranged attacks, dude? Since when? Yeah, mind trick? You resist?
Help me. Let's fight together.
Yeah, get him. Get his ass. Him, get him. Not I. Son of a whore. No, you're no longer on my side, traitor. Yeah, that's enough of that, Chad. Can I make that?
Raiders have the Empire spooked. This could get pretty ugly, BD. Visibility. An energy conduit. You don't have anything for it, do you? Is that an Imperial shuttle? Don't know why they were flying in such poor conditions. Want to check it out?
Testing. All right. Dude, how many of you?
Oh, a wanderer in this solitude.
What are you doing in here?
Metal above, mist below. We take shelter in the in-between.
You're hiding?
The raiders may make their noises, but the Empire cannot be so easily drowned out. So we'll wait here and see who's loudest.
All right. You take care of yourself.
And same to you.
We'll talk later. Interesting. Must have been thriving here once. Now it's a ghost town. Keep your sensors running, BD. I don't trust this place.
Right. All right, his grab is his right hand. Oh, he has two grabs?
Yeah. Give me a stim.
Got him.
I knew something was off. Look what we found.
How are we doing Valor?
Stuff, Val. All right, we're going in circles here a bit. Nope. Dude, come on, man. Shit's so annoying.
Here, buddy.
I guess the platform is somewhere else.
Oh shit, dude.
This is a nice one. Seems we gotta climb the rest of the way. Safer than going on foot. A lot of security, huh? Wonder who was trying to keep things hidden. There's no stopping us, huh?
Shit, dude. Oh.
What can you see, Trooper? Fog and more fog. Enemy is wheeled. Secure this perimeter. I want no more incursions. Yes, sir. Is there any idea of what the raiders took from the wreckage? Whatever they stole, you are not permitted to know. Understood. Only those with authorization learn the ship manifest. Yes. Sir, how did this happen? That is what I intend to find out.
Alright, man. I'm gonna call it there.
I need some help.
Sorry, brother. I'll catch you later.
I think you're signed up, dude, for the DSA.
Yeah. All right.
Coward.
Yep.
Invader circumventing. Shooting at the target. Someone help! Get up here! You will regret that. Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
Pretty big force sent to secure a shuttle. Must be something inside. Anything? Watch out, bud. Not a good day for these droids. Purge trooper. Got what was coming to him. What is it? Oh. You want it? All yours, bud. What the? Uh-oh. BD? Time to go! Some kind of electro dart? Next time, maybe run a scan before you start firing. Hit it.
Enemy contact.
Don't think I can call the lift from here.
No.
Let's try again.
I want to wait till it starts moving.
Come on, I know you're out there. Raiders, prospectors, it doesn't matter to me. Bring it on. Go on, attack. I've got a blaster with your name on it, whoever you are. Shooting the cop here. Won't get me.
Oh, these guys died. They just randomly kill each other.
Surveyed opponent's position. Scanners failed.
This is a nice one. Something's up there. I'll check it out. What is it, buddy? Got a dial in the shot. On you, BD.
Jedi were hunted to extinction for their treason.
There's something here.
Found him! After him! I'm looking to get promoted. Get the target. Who needs a shield? I got it. Whole squad is down.
A Jedi weapon. Fun. Watch this. Look at him scamper.
Need to take out the droid first.
Didn't work.
Eyes up. Time to kill.
That attack takes so long.
I'm done with this one. Whole squad is down.
Enemy in sight. Hold the line. Hold him here. Time to move. Reform. You can move. I'll never break.
Your saber is jumping next to Imperial weaponry.
Just a few more hits.
I can't keep track of them. This is going okay.
I think you should.
Hit that hurts.
Alright.
I don't think that did it.
Found the target. On it. End him. Got all that's left. I can still win this.
Target spotted. Gandu. That was nothing. Blocking. On the offensive. Come on, show me your strength.
Hey, an intruder.
Really, bro, these blocks are not blocking. Come on.
This is it. Can't stop them all. Stings a little. Just a couple more hits.
It's
Need an assist.
oh, I can heal, dude. Thought that was just raps. Thought it was like, screw it, bro. You can't heal.
Another. Buddy, help.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yo, get up, dude.
I need help, bud.
This guy's dropping flying kicks. This is insanity. Holy shit. Okay. Focus one. It's
right here, BD. Toss it.
You can throw the cross guard. That's cool. Can't do a downward slash in the sky with it though. That'd be even cooler.
It's gone now. We did it.
Okay.
My vision is impaired. This fog's making our sensors malfunction. At least you're...
Enemy contact. Prepare yourself. Scanners failed.
That's a lot of firepower.
Alright, chat, we're gonna call you, man.
Ready to go?
I completely forgot about the chocolate thing Shannon brought.